Hey guys, hopefully everyone is doing well. Today's target is to solve question number 2. The chapter which we are related with is rectification of error. As you know that in introductory lectures we have seen how to make journal entries, and over here as you can see that we have the same performer over here. Let me show you that this was rectification of error. Alright, and what we are going to do over here, I haven't written anything so that you come to know how to do these things. Actually, it would have these many columns. So it's important to learn how to make performers. So that is why I'm going to create this performer in front of you. Okay, so here you will write the number of transaction, then you will write detail, and you may write rupees over here and rupees over here, or amount you may write. Okay, this is performa which we have already understood in journal entries, and we are going to make journal entries over here as well. So please note it down why I have made these two columns, that what we will understand little later. For the time being, we are concerned only with these journal entries, and I am going to remind you that in journal entries we write debit and credit. First line is considered debit and second line is considered as credit, and we usually put the amount over there. Alright, this is our performer, and here we will create journal entries. But before that, I'm going to remind few things. First line is undercast. Undercast means error of omission, and we have seen that if you are writing less, if you have omitted some entry, it would be called error of omission or undercast. And we have learned what we will do. Debit, if there is something not written on debit, so what we will do, we will write it on debit side. Then we have another error understood, that was overcast. And overcast, we have understood any entry which is wrong, and it is also called error of commission, under which what we will do, if it is debit, we will make an opposite entry at credit side, and if it is credit, we will write it on opposite side. Here we will be entering on same side. In case of overcasting, we will write it opposite side. This we have already understood in banking reconciliation statement, BRS, but for the time being we need these rules. That is why I have written them again. So it is requested to you to please understand and make a good memory of these rules, undercast and overcast. Alright, now let's see what our question is saying. This is your question number 2. Rectify the following errors. This name rectify is the main thing. When you will see it on your exams, you will be very focused that this word should be present. As you can see, journal entries are written in the same, and for ledger it would be same, but please keep it in mind, rectify. This would be the word which would make you to realize that this question is related to rectification of error. Alright. First thing first, sale book undercast. We will be focusing upon this word, sale. Sale is your income. Income should be credit, and it is undercast. Undercast means same side we will choose. Original side of sale is credit. So what you will do, you will choose this credit side, and here you will write sale because it was undercast. Now here you will write the narration Sale book, or book we can leave, sale undercast, now rectified. So here is your narration. Let's see how much the amount, that is 5,000. So you will write 5,000 on credit side. Now here is the twist. Since there was only one mistake, it was sales, and you have undercast your sales. In undercast we write on the same place, original side was sale. In undercast we will write the same side, so sale we have credited, but nothing is written over here because no other mistake is mentioned. So for the time being you may write question mark, or the better word is suspense. I have already introduced this word because debit side is not clear. You are responsible to rectify only mistakes. I'm again repeating, you are responsible only to rectify mistakes. You are not responsible for other sides. So this was the mistake and we have rectified. On debit side, we are not responsible. So up till then, we will write a word suspense. Suspense means we have doubt, we do not know what to write on debit side, so we will be putting suspense. This was your first entry. Let me see A entry. So here you will put A. Now A entry has been completed. Upon here, just to fill the blanks, you will write the same amount. Now can you imagine how simple this chapter is? How easy this chapter is? You are only required to enter 4 entries, and that's all. Long question, and you will get 20 marks. Now B entry, purchase book undercast. Purchase is an expense. When you are buying goods, it means you will have to pay. It's an expense. Second thing, goods are coming in. Goods are your near asset. Asset should be debited. So in the same way, purchase original side is debit. Please note it down. Purchase original side is debit. Undercast mean the same side. Original side debit. So in case of undercast, we will choose the same side. So here you will write purchase on debit side. Once again, I am repeating why we have written it on debit side, because original side of purchase is debit. In undercast, we choose the same side. So original side debit, under rectification same side. Purchase debit. Let's see how much amount, and that is 2500. So you will write 2500 on debit side, and now you will be choosing your narration here. Purchase undercast, now rectified. After each entry you will make an addition of only these two words, first, now, and then rectified. Just these two words you will introduce, and that's all. Okay guys, our entry has been completed. There was only one mistake related to purchase, and that's what we have rectified. But there is nothing to be written over here. Until then, since I was telling you nothing, when there is nothing to be written, you may mark a question. You may write a question mark, and then you will write suspense. This question mark is optional. You may or you may not write, but suspense is important. You will have to write it. So 2500 would be posted over here, and that's all. Our second entry has been completed. Now let's see what C entry is saying. Okay, C's sale book overcast. Sale, first we will go for the original side. Sale is your income. Income should be credited. Original side is credit. In overcast, we have learned that opposite side would be chosen. In overcast, opposite side. Original side sale. In case of overcast, we will choose opposite side, that is debit. So here you will write sales on debit side. I'm repeating. First you will decide what is the original side. Original side was debit. Alright. So in case original side was credit. In case of overcast, you will choose the opposite side. Opposite side of credit is debit. So you have written over here. Now we will put the narration. Sales over overcast, now rectified. As usual, we are making an addition of two words, now rectified. Let's see how much amount. It is 1000. So just put 1000 on debit side, and that's all. Our entry has been completed. Alright. So there is nothing to be written on credit side. So what you will do, a question mark or suspense, and that's all. Our entry has been completed. Over here we are going to remove this hash, and same amount we are supposed to write over here. In this way our entry has been completed. Sales to suspense. Whenever you are asked what is journal entry, you will pronounce it as sales to suspense. So three entries are completed. Now let's see what D entry is saying to us. D, purchase book overcast. First we will be purchase book overcast. First we will see what is original side of purchase. Purchase in expense, it should be written on debit side. So purchase debit, original side debit, but it is overcast. In overcast we will choose the opposite side. Original side debit. In case of overcast we will choose credit side, and here you will come to credit side and will write to purchase. Okay, let's see how much amount, and that is 1500. You will be posting 1500 over here, and now you will write the narration purchase overcast. Now rectified. As usual, we will increase two words, now rectified. So guys, there was only one mistake, and that mistake was rectified. We have written purchase. Nothing is to be written over here, but for the time being we will choose a word suspense on debit side. In this way, when you will see purchase overcast, you will write suspense to purchase. In this way, four entries were given in your question, and we have rectified all four entries. Question is completed, A, B, C, D. So this is what you will be doing in your final paper. You can see that how short and simple this question possible is. So simply our question has been completed. I am requesting you to please repeat this question and practice as many times as you can do. And after practicing, if you are feeling anything difficult, you are very open to share your queries, problem, or misunderstanding through messages, text, or you can directly contact. I will be trying my best to answer your queries instantly. So thank you very much for your time. It's time to end our lecture, and it's time to say goodbye. Allah Hafiz.